Alright, so let's work with this. Press it down, even up to the tip. Compress it so it can hold together as one.
Okay, it's a little bit harder with the heart to get into the tip. Hey family, welcome back to
On Cloud Lindsay.
So on this special episode of Uncloud Lindsay, we're going to be doing Uncloud Lindsay Cooks. So today, Adrian is going to be making his version of, what is it? Bammy. He's going to be doing all the cooking, all the preparation, and doing all of that and showing it to you. And I'm just going to be trying to learn how to do it behind the scenes. So come with us and enjoy.
Alright, so as my wife just told you all, I am going to be teaching her and you all how to make Jamaican Bammies. Now, this is not how we would make it traditionally in Jamaica, but when you're an expat and you miss home and you miss yard food, then you have to take your hand and tongue fashion. So we're going to try to make Bammy at home, overseas in the UAE, with what we can find. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is peel the Bammies and put them in water to soak. You will notice there is a layer right here. We need to make sure we get this layer off. This is what we're peeling off, and not just the brown. So now that we have finished peeling all the cassavas, or tapioca as some people call them, the next thing we're going to do is an important step that we can't afford to forget, and that is to take out the strings from the middle. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So now that all the strings have been removed, we can leave it in the water just for about 10 to 15 minutes so that it can soak and be much easier when grating.
Many minutes later.
Okay, I know I'd said about 10 to 15 minutes, but the longer the better. I think I've been away for about 30 minutes. But the cassava is soaked and ready to be grated, and that's exactly what we are going to do right now. Guys, that was some gratering. Gratering. Not even grating, but some gratering.
I'm tired! Jesus, I'm tired! My God!
So, finish grating the cassava, and as you can see right here, it is still a bit, well, not bit, it's really wet. So the next step is to wring it dry. So in order to get rid of the liquid, the excess liquid, we have to use a piece of cloth. This is the traditional way. I think what they use is called a calico cloth, but this is actually from a new white t-shirt which was bought specifically for this. As I said, if we can find what we want, we use what we have. So let's get wringing. So now we have removed the excess water, and we have removed this much water from the cassava so far, and now this is what we have left. So the next step is to make this as powdery as possible. So that's what I'm going to do now. So look exactly how. Now it's time to take it to the other step, which is to use a strainer to sift it to make it even more refined. Now that it's done, this is what we have left. Can see how much more powdery it is, more like flour. And now I'm going to add some salt, distribute it throughout, and leave it out to dry a little bit because it's still a little bit damp. And just to leave it out so it can, you know, get ready. So guys, after over 2 hours, maybe 3 or even 4 hours later, I'm finally back and we are ready to make the bammies. Now the cassava flour is ready and I have all my utensils right here, and we have this one which I was trying to get, but I got a whole set. Flowers, a heart, and a star. So I'm sure nobody has ever had a heart-shaped bammy before, and we are going to make that today. And of course my student Trish is right here in the background watching, and she's going to be observing and doing it after me. So I am going to make one, and then Trish is going to do the same.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, so the stove is on and I'm getting the pot hot and ready. When it's hot enough, then we'll put the bammies together.
With no oil.
No oil. So we are going to put in the first one. So this is how we're going to do it. No, I'm not doing it again.
So, because I'm ambitious and I'm an overachiever, I'm going to try with the heart one.
Alright,
Okay,
let's
so
go.
down.
So yes, you put it down, then you fill it up slowly, don't let it spill, and make sure it's even. Can put more in it before you pat it down completely so everything can compress in one. Even it out. Alright, down at the corner part of this so. Alright, try press it down hard. It needs to be compressed.
Can I use a smaller spoon? I feel like the spoon is too big for this.
Okay, hold on. Here.
That's better.
press it down, and if there's enough space to add a little bit more. And remember, the stove isn't on as yet.
But it's hot.
It's hot, but it's not on. Maybe you can add a little more and press it down.
It's gonna be real thick.
It should be.
Just like my heart.
Your heart is thick. Alright, so let's work with this. Press it down, even up to the tip. Compress it so it can hold together as one piece.
Okay, it's a little bit harder with the heart to get into the tip.
Okay. You're pressing it down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're not done yet.
No?
So you need to know when to turn it.
Wait, so how
Press
do I know?
it down until it feels like it's together. And then you'll have to turn it. And that's the challenge.
I'm worried about the tip.
Well, I'm not going to help you with this one. The tip is going down too much. Everything should be on one level.
There's some more in it.
Everything should be on one level. Check the other side.
Okay. So here's my question. Because doing one at a time... No, it's not ready. Doing one at a time, I think it's going to take a long time. Can we do multiple of them at the same time?
Well, if there's enough space to hold two of these, we can do two. But normally people make bammy one at a time. Traditionally and otherwise, we make it one at a time. So you just need to press and continue checking until the other side has a good color, and we are good to go.
Okay, so should I take it out?
You're making that one. Let's go.
Yes, I'm going to take it out.
Okay, and there we go. We have our heart-shaped bammy, the first ever heart-shaped bammy.
And wipe out the pot.
Yes, before we go again. And here we have it, the traditional Jamaican bammy made the traditional way with a little touch to it, the never seen before heart-shaped bammy, star-shaped bammy, flower-shaped bammy, and the regular, the original round Jamaican bammies.
Babe, it looks good.
Of course, and I'm sure it tastes good too.
I hope so. I'm going to actually try it. I'm excited to try it. I'm
This
nervous.
is all about the bammies. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section if there's something else you'd want me to make. If you're living, especially if you're living overseas and want to have a taste of home, let me show you guys how you can improvise. So that's it for now, and like, share, and remember to subscribe. Leave a comment below, and see you next time
On Cloud Lindsay. Hey fam, we're just gonna take some time out to give a big shout out to those who are celebrating their birthday, or those who have celebrated their birthday in the month of February. The lovely Sharon Daniels, happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you so much for being a part of our family, and I hope that you had a fabulous birthday. Also, Shahira, happy birthday, doll. Happy belated birthday. I hope that you had a fantastic day. We love you from over here on Cloud Lindsay.